Aloha mai kako, and welcome back to my garden, everyone. For those of you who are tuning in for the first time, mahalo for stopping by. So in today's video, I am going to be sharing with all of you what I believe to be my weirdest orchid in my collection. I was tagged by Nelson of Nature Nel yesterday, and it couldn't have come at a more perfect time because I recently acquired an orchid that I had no idea how unique and special it was until I started getting some comments from some of you. I shared it with all of you in my last video. It was part of an orchid haul that I recently did. So if you guys didn't watch that video yet, it's the one right before this one. Please go ahead and check it out. But some of you thought it might have had a virus or it might be sick. So I did seek some professional advice, which I'll let you guys know about it once I show the orchid. But before I get started, I wanted to share with all of you what the weather is like here on this beautiful Saturday morning. So it is almost 10 a.m. here, and as you can see, the skies are absolutely gorgeous. It is currently 82 degrees. It's a little hot, to be honest, but there's a nice little breeze that comes once in a while. So it is a perfect time to be in my garden. And the sun is shining and everything looks so vibrant and beautiful. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, everyone. Okay, so the orchid that I believe to be my weirdest orchid is this beautiful cattleya right here. And I'm sure you can see why right away. As you can tell, it is not your typical cattleya flower. It looks very different. It doesn't have the lip in the center that the normal cattleyas do. In fact, I'm going to show you my other one. It's right above. So it looks nothing like that. But when I first purchased it, I didn't even notice right away that it looked different. I just thought it was gorgeous and I immediately grabbed it. It wasn't until I started getting comments about it. People were concerned that it might have had a virus or it might be sick, and they suggested that I return it to the nursery. So I did get some professional advice, and what they told me was to wait for the next bloom because they don't believe it's virus. They think it's either deformed or it could be some type of mutation. So we will see. On the next bloom, we'll see what the flowers look like. And if it looks like this again, then the plant is just mutated. And if it looks different, then this is most likely just a deformed flower due to possibly over-fertilizing. But even though it's different, I still think it's absolutely gorgeous. And even if the future blooms look like this, I will be more than happy. So I do have another orchid that I believe is also one of the weirder ones that I have in my collection. I don't have anything too exotic because I'm still new to orchids and I don't really have that confidence to grow anything too crazy. In fact, this one right here, I really don't have a lot of luck with it. I've already killed one, and I'm hoping that I can keep this one alive and get it to bloom again. So it's not currently in bloom, but I do have, I believe, a picture or possibly a video that I'll include so that you guys can see what it looks like. And I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with it. It's the Millennium Magic Witchcraft. And the reason I think this one is one of the weirder ones that I have in my collection is because of the color. So as you can see, majority of my orchids are very bright and beautiful, but this one in particular, it's very dark. As you guys know, or most of you know, it is almost black, and it has kind of like to me it smells like gingerbread. So just because of the color, I think it's one of the weirder orchids that I have. Anyways, those are going to be my two choices, guys. Now I have to tag two people because that's part of the rules. So I am going to be tagging Gazzy Bear's Orchid Addiction and Roxy of Orchids 365. So the two of you have to share with us what you think is your weirdest orchid in your collection. And I hope you guys have fun with it. I definitely had fun sharing my weird orchids with all of you. And I'll be doing a garden update probably in the next day or so. But that's gonna be it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And until the next time, everyone, please live aloha.